Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Frieren Beyond Journey's End. We're on episode 4 today, and last time on Frieren, some really fun heartfelt stuff between Fern and Frieren. I feel like I said that last time as well, but I mean that's just where we're at right now, the character building part. But as well as we got a taste of action as Fern and Frieren went to this one village, had Frieren once visited with her old troop to seal away this one Demon King supporter dude, only this time they completely eviscerated him using his own destruction magic against him. And by they I mainly mean Frieren, but Fern did help because she used defense magic. Bruh, there's a squirrel, bruh. But now we move forward, going even farther into Frieren and Fern's adventure. Where are they gonna end up? Who knows? Fern did question Frieren on that last time, but it's about the journey, not the destination, even though we don't know what our destination is. But maybe we will find out as we get right into this episode. I'm not used to doing the OP thing like right at the start. 28 years, alright, it's been another year, sheesh. Yeah, I'm sure she saw it. Flamme. Don't you have just a spell that can just whoosh? He did it with the statue before. Fake. It's okay to be a little selfish. So how long has she been with Frieren? Like 2-3 years maybe? Just takes care of her. How have you lived this long? It's probably colder for her because of her ears. What gave that away? It took you like 3 years to question this? Well, she was the only girl. I'm sure they were all just as sloppish. Hey, I love her face. I can't wait to go to AX this year and see like 100 people dressed as Frieren. I'm sure there'll be some ferns as well. Yeah, it's literally like the most piratey music you could have. Let's fix one of these ships. Sail the seas. Find the One Piece. Just don't go to sleep. You're not I'm not interested, which is why I want to see it. That's one of those like kind of fate lines. People die if they're killed. Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. But at the same time, I do get that. Because like, you know, she's starting to cherish more things in life instead of just being indifferent towards it. It's like, I'm not interested, which is exactly why I want to see it. For them. He's just hungover. And Himmel had Frieren pegged. Who are her parents? They're probably still alive. That's pretty. That's exactly how I felt. Then why are you smiling? It's all about the friends, the land where souls rest. That's not what... yeah, not what he believes. When you get to heaven, you can drink forever. Picking up with old boy? Eisen,
遊びに
right.
来たよ。
30年ぶりとは思えん態度だな。
たった30年でしょ。
Now don't you die, please. Like, can you stick around for a little while?
何か手伝ってほしい。
ハイターにも同じようなことを聞いたらしいな。
なんで知っているの？
文通をしていたからな。
懐かしいね。
来たことあるのか？
昔ね。
昔って言ったぞ。
Yeah, what's a long time for her? Like 1,000 years ago?
原始時代でしょうか。
Prehistoric.
そこまで長生きじゃないよ。
If you live for that long, would you even like keep track of your age at that point? You just like round up. You're like, I'm anywhere from like, I don't know, 900 to 1,000 years old. I feel like once you pass like 200, that's when you'd stop like keeping track.
木はフォルボン地のどこかにある。
Ah, Flamme said a her.
まずは大きな木を探そうか。
途方もないな。たくさんあるぞ。時間なんていくらでもあるのか。
まあね。でもフェルンが嫌がるから早めに終わらせようか。
変わったな。お前は人の時間を気にするようなやつじゃなかった。
Yeah,
だってフェルン。
scary.
そうか。
Dang, he's still so strong. I mean, again, dwarves normally have longer lifespans too. Obviously not as long as elves, but I think they still can live like twice as long as humans.
なんでフランメの手記なんか探すことにしたの？
かわいそうだと思ってな。お前はヒンメルを知っておけばと口にした。あの言葉、ヒンメルに死者と対話したという記録が残っているとされている。手助けしたかったんだ。
They all care so much about her. It's so sweet. Even though she, at a time, probably didn't care much about them.
私は先生の手のひらの
Your
上か。
master.
こいつが成長すれば、
Mm.
1000年だろうがこの場所を守り続ける。
Oh,
そ
Nesan.
の頃には先生死んでるでしょ。
だがお前は違う。お前はいつか大きな過ちを犯し、人を知りたいと考えるようになる。この大魔法使い、フランメ様が。
So her master was this Flamme. Whoa. So she took her earrings from her, or at least similar style.
フリーレンはフランメの一番でした。
大魔法使いフランメって本当に原始時代から生きているんじゃ。
死者との対話についての記述はあるか？
ご丁寧にそのページが開かれている。
Hmm.
1000年も前から私がここに来ることが分かっていたのか。
Maybe talk to her instead.
相変わらず嫌味なやつだ。
オレオールにたどり着いた。そこは多くの魂が集まる場所で、私はかつての戦友たちと対
It's like Greek heaven.
天国はある。その方が都合がいいだろう。
大陸北部エンデ。エンデって
The end day of the world.
今は魔王城がある場所だ。
Hmm. I wonder who's there now.
オレオールを探してヒンメルと話すんだ。
Is this our quest?
悪知恵をつけたね、アイゼン。
ハイターのおかげだな。
めっちゃ寒いんだよね。行きたくないな。
Because it's cold. You gonna come with us, or?
魔王城のあるエンデは大陸の最北端だからな。
Hmm.
それにあの場所では
フリーレン様。
She's like a cat.
振り回されてばかりです。
Her face. There she is. She bought you the hair thingy.
何を考えているのでしょうね。とても不思議です。
She's finally starting to care. Only took her probably a couple thousand years.
弟子を取ったりはしないのか？旅は話し相手がいた方がいい。
いろいろ教えてもすぐ死んじゃうでしょう。
人との関係はそういうものじゃない。
私の人生の100分の1にも満たない。
はいはい、暗い話はなし。今日はめでたい日なんですからね。飲みましょう。
酒を飲む理由が欲しいだけだろう。
As if he needs a reason.
そいつはいい師匠だ。
アイゼン、本当についてこないの？
ああ、前にも言っただろう。長い旅路になる。俺たちは10年かかった。
10 years, huh? Well, she said she's like unconsciously retracing their journey, so geez, how young were they when they started?
たった10年の冒険だよ。
A mere 10 years. Yeah, 10 years for her is just a blink of an eye. But we have our journey. Well, that was episode 4. Yeah, 4 of Frieren. Don't know why I immediately forgot. It's gonna become a broken record, but this show is so beautiful. Not just like visually, but just the voice acting, the music, the story. I mean, it makes sense because, like, you know, this is a world that's at peace now, at least for the most part. But I mean, again, like she said, I think it was last episode where they're sort of retracing the steps, or, you know, revisiting the journey that she took with Himmel and all them. So they finally have a goal. We have our heading. Here we go. We're heading to the end day of the world and back to the demon castle, where I'm sure the castle is just empty, right? Where she's gonna try to converse with Himmel again from the afterlife. But a 10-year journey, huh? I mean, it took Frodo 6 months to get from the Shire to Mordor, so maybe it won't be as long. Maybe it won't be 10 years. I mean, it's not like they're gonna be like fighting people along the way. Well, maybe, I don't know. How big is the continent? You know, thankfully nowadays we are blessed, however you look at it, with, you know, modern forms of transportation, you know, planes, trains, cars. You know, there's something about just the idea of being able to get out and just, you have to walk or go on horseback or a carriage to wherever you want to go. So just that idea of, like, if you want to get from one side of the continent to the other, you have to walk it. But I mean, it all comes back to like one of those old posts I saw a long time ago where it's, we were born too soon to explore space and too late to explore the world. I mean, we can still explore the world, but it's not like we'll discover much new things. Well, I mean, Fern is dedicated. I mean, it's not like, what else is she gonna do with her life? This series is definitely gonna, I mean, I would say it's gonna grow on me, but like, it already has grown. It's just gonna grow even larger, and I'll grow more fond of it as we go on. But either way, again, I want to jump into watching even more of this because it's just so goddamn good. But this was my reaction to episode 4 of Frieren. Join me next time for episode 5, as well as everything else that'll be coming out soon. Until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.